there people, how are you today and welcome back to the Left Leg Fight Club. In today's video I will be reviewing this product here, and it is an Aircast cryo cuff. This is a ice machine which I've been using in my recovery and rehabilitation after having made surgery after I fractured my tibial platter, broken my fib and damaged my meniscus, which led to me having 5 plates and numerous pins in my leg and a very comprehensive course of physio, which I will go into in another later video. But in today's video, like I said, it's this product here which I'm talking about. This is not a paid review, this is purely a review for myself and a brief tutorial on how to set up the machine, and I will be giving you my honest opinion about how I feel about the machine. What I would say is, if you're planning on buying one of these machines, I would consult your physio, GP or your consultant before you go ahead and buy one. This is what I did, because I didn't want to sort of just go ahead, leap into buying one and causing any further damage to my leg or the fixation within my leg, or basically not doing this without making that consultation first. So I would advise that preliminarily, because I found that to be very beneficial. As at first I was told to obviously wait for the swelling to go down a bit, but obviously after using this product, predominantly the swelling has gone down, as I'm going to talk about later on in this video. So I bought the unit offline. It was £167 from, I think it was Medical Supplies. These machines do vary in price depending on what site you go to. They can vary from around about £160 to £190. And also I would say on some of the sites, look at the pricing, because some of them don't include VAT, whereas others do. So just to make you aware of that, and just be made aware of that, as I came to find out on some of the sites when I was doing some research into this product. When you buy this machine, you can initially buy 2 types of machine. One of the machines, which is gravity fed, which I didn't go for. That's around £100 for the unit, which I'm not going to talk about too much, but it works on the same principle. Apart from that one, like I said, is gravity fed, whereas this one is powered. As you will see in the top there was a little black adapter where you plug an AC adapter in, which is universal, which comes with a universal plug, which can be used in obviously any sort of country or wherever you are based. But like I said, I went for the powered one, and I found this to be very beneficial to myself, because with the powered version of this machine, it basically means that you don't have to worry about the gravity fed production. What it actually does, it is actually pumped through into the unit from the power, and it gives you compressions where the cuff will basically sort of inflate with cold water and obviously deflate by compression, which I found to be really beneficial when I've been using this machine. When you do attach your different cuffs to the machine, you attach them onto this hose here, which I will obviously show you later on in the video. Now I have 2 cuffs with the machine. Initially when I bought the machine, it just come with one for the knee. These cuffs are sized depending on what size your knee is and what size your leg is. They come in a small, medium and large. They are sized appropriately and accordingly on the website, and I would recommend that you measure your leg before you buy that cuff, because if you buy the wrong one, then obviously it's not going to fit accordingly, and it won't basically do as what it's meant to do. I had a size medium, it fits appropriately and it works really well. So firstly, you have to take the lid off the cryo, off the Aircast. You unscrew it, and as you can see on the inside there is a level of where you fill it with water. Now this water has to be cold. So you fill it to approximately that line there. Okay, sorry, my feet are in the video. Then you add around about 1 kilo of ice. As you can see, this is ice. I would recommend that if you use this machine on a daily basis, depending on how many times you use this machine, I would recommend buying an ice machine, because this can get quite expensive as I can't come to find out. I will be proceeding and getting an ice machine at a later date. So you add the ice, if it comes out the bag. So I need to finish adding the ice, which I'm doing now. So like I said, you roughly add 1 kilo. Now I found that when you add this ice, it normally lasts around about 36 hours. So I use this 2 to 3 times a day. So I get about 4 uses out of 1 load. And then after you obviously use that, you have to empty it out and reload the machine with water up to the level and then ice. So that's the machine now loaded up with ice and water. With the machine, you get this silver foil saucer-like thing. You put that in the top there and then you screw the lid on. Put it on as tight as you can. And now the machine is ready to use. Like I said, the attachments go on this end here, and then it's ready to use. So like I explained, this is the first cuff, which is for the knee. I will show you how to put this one on. And this is the second cuff which I have, which is for the calf. Now I use this one first. I will show you how I apply this to the calf and how I attach it to the machine. So as you can see, I have now applied the leg cuff. The blue bit of the cuff basically has to go to the back of your calf. Then down here you will see a valve. Attach the hose until it clicks. Then what you have to do is hold the unit 15 inches above the compression, above the cuff, count to 30 and hold up to allow the cuff wrapped around whatever part of your body to fill up. Okay, that's it done. So once the cuff has filled, simply plug it in like so, and you will hear the unit being switched on. Keep your leg in the downright position and then you're ready to go. I use the cuff for around about 20 minutes each session, but it does state that you can use it for 30, and use it accordingly, or use it to whatever guidance you are given from your consultant, physio or GP. The machine is now in use and I will use this for 20 minutes, and I use this straight after I do my physio, as recommended by my physiotherapist. I am now doing the cuff, calf, and then I will do the knee after for 20 minutes ago. So I've now finished my 20-minute session with this. So it's quite simply undo the Velcro straps, remove the unit, then quite simply unplug the unit, and then what you have to do is basically hold the cuff higher than the unit so the unit fills back up with the water until the next use. And it is recommended to you leave the water in the cup, in the barrel, the cuff, for 2 minutes, and then you can go ahead and use your next cuff if you want to use it straight after. So I will be using the knee cuff, and I will show you how to add that. So quite simply, as you can see, the cuff is now free of water, and then all you do is press this button here to release the cuff, and that is it. And now you can add the other one straight after. So this is the knee cuff, and quite simply it's got these straps here that go under the knee, and then they strap on here. Which I will do now. So that is the knee cuff now attached. Simply again, put the hose in, lift the cryo cuff up, the barrel for 30 seconds to fill the cuff up. You should hear the water pouring into it, and you should feel the cuff get tight around your knee. Then simply put the barrel level with the knee, and as before, quite simply plug the unit in, and you'll hear it buzzing when it's plugged in, and you're ready to go for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on what you're told from your consultant or physio or GP. So I've completed my 20 minutes of treatment. Now this is what you do to disconnect from the cuff. Simply unplug the unit like so, put the barrel on the floor, and exactly the same principle as before. Take the cuff off, hold the cuff up in the air so the water backflows into the unit, and you'll hear it pouring in. And then all you need to do then, quite simply, disconnect this, put the hose around the top, and then this is ready to use next time round after your physio, or when you're next ready to use it. So in the video so far, I've obviously shown you how to use the product. Now I'm going to give you the review. Well, my review. Like I said, this is not a paid review. This is a review quite simply for myself and how I found the product to be since using it, and what benefits I've found from using the product. So I can honestly say that since using this product, namely being the Aircast cryo cuff, both on the calf and on the knee, I found it to be really, really beneficial, reducing swelling, promoting circulation and recovery within my leg. I use the product after physiotherapy every single time I do physio. So I tend to do my physio 2 or 3 times a day. And then what I do is I use the Aircast firstly on my calf, and then I put my calf in the upright position. That's not necessarily how you have to use it, but that's what I've been instructed to do for my physio. which then I found obviously reduces the swelling after my physio, and also promotes blood circulation, which also predominantly helps with the healing and process for myself, and obviously the nature of my injury. But this might not be the case with the nature of your injury, because all injuries are different, as we now know, and obviously all breaks are different, and obviously all healing processes, recovery and rehabilitation time is different from person to person, etc., etc. What I will say is obviously the same as with the knee as well. It's done the same with the knee. I put it on the knee and it's reduced the swelling in the knee and also promoted better healing for myself. So all in all, I found this product to be absolutely fantastic and really beneficial. What I would say is that if you are planning on using one of this product, the Aircast cryo cuff, like I said earlier, I would consult your physiotherapist, your GP or your consultant prior to using this, like I did. I would always say that. Don't take notice of me, because I'm no medical profession and I'm not qualified to obviously medically say go out and do it. But I would say that if you do have an injury similar to mine, or you go through surgery like I have, I would highly recommend this unit, especially for the price of the unit. You can't put a price on your life. I know it might seem a bit of an expensive outlay, but for £167 initially for the Aircast cryo cuff, which came with the knee cuff, and then spending an additional £70 on the one for the calf, it's worked wonders for me. Absolutely miraculous. And I still am going to be using this even after physio if I do get aches and pains, because I feel that it will work and it would be beneficial. So on that note, I would like to say thank you for watching yet again. Like I said, this is not a paid review, so take what you want from this video, but I would say this, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that thumbs up button or whatever it is to obviously see what further videos might come this way for you guys. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. So, as I said before, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and love from the Left Leg Fight Club. Ta-ta for now. Peace out and have a good day. Bye-bye.